Welcome to UFM News, broadcasting from University of Finance and Marketing, Ho Chi Minh City. UFM News start right now.
Good evening everyone, I'm Giuliano. You're watching the November 2025 edition of UFM News, bringing you the most notable updates and highlights from the past month at UFM. Here are the main stories in today's bulletin. UFM solemnly held the opening ceremony for Cohort 25D academic term 2025 to 2029. UFM conducted visas and working sessions with partner universities in South Korea and Malaysia. Vibrant activities celebrating Vietnamese Teacher Days on November 20th. A spectacular finale of the Miss Mister UFM 2025 competition. And those were the headlines of today's UFM News. Now, let's move on to the detailed reports. On the morning of November the 1st, 2025, at the Long Chuang campus auditorium, UFM solemnly held the opening ceremony for Cohort 25D academic term 2025 to 2029, welcoming nearly 6,300 new students as official members of the University of Finance and Marketing community. The ceremony took place in a dignified, warm, and emotional atmosphere with the attendance of representatives from the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Education and Training, the University's boards of directors, partner institutions, businesses, and as well as faculty, staff, and students from various cohorts. Speaking at the ceremony, Associate Professor Dr. Phát, Party Committee Secretary and President of UFM, extended his heartfelt congratulations to the freshmen of Cohort 25D. He emphasized the significance of the opening ceremony as a milestone marking the beginning of each student's journey of learning, training, and personal growth. He affirmed that UFM is not only a place for academic pursuit, but also a nurturing environment for passion, resilience, and ambition, aiming to cultivate a high-quality workforce for society. As part of the ceremony, the university carried out several meaningful activities, including awarding the Empowering the Journey to School, scholarships to freshmen facing financial hardship, honoring valedictorians, salutatorians, and outstanding students across faculties, unveiling the emblem commemorating the 50th anniversary of UFM's Traditional Day, 1976 to 2026, and performing the traditional flag handover ritual between student generations, symbolizing UFM's spirit of creativity, distinction, efficiency, sustainability. The opening ceremony for Cohort 25D not only marks the beginning of the new academic term, but also embodies of the continuity and enduring values of UFM, a place where knowledge converges, dreams are nurtured, and the spirit of youth constantly reaches toward the future. From November the 6th to the 8th, 2025, a UFM delegation led by Dr. Lê Trung Đạo, Vice President of the University, together with Dr. Lê Quốc Thành, Deputy Director of the International Education Institute, and accompanying specialist, visited Malaysia to work with two long-standing strategic partners, Health University and UCSI University, and to attend UCSI 38 convocation ceremony.
During the working session with Help University, the two sides agreed to expand student exchange opportunities, short-term and semester-based programs, collaborate to relaunch the joint master's program starting in 2026, and review governance mechanisms for existing programs to further enhance training quality. At UCSI University, UFM leaders discussed cooperation directions aligned with regional workforce demands, including the development of new academic programs, expansion of student-faculty exchanges, co-delivery of modules, and mutual credit recognition. Both sides agreed to standardize coordination procedures, shorten processing timelines, and improve the overall learning experience. The UFM delegation also attended UCSI's 38th convocation ceremony and extended congratulations to the new graduates. The working sessions concluded with agreements to immediately implement exchange programs from the upcoming semester and establish more flexible coordination mechanisms among academic units, contributing to higher quality standards for international joint programs and enhancing students' global competencies. The visit reaffirmed the strong, long-term partnership among UFM, HELP, and UCSI, opening broader opportunities for cross-border study, scholarships, internships, and employment for students. At the end of the mission, all parties committed to maintaining regular communication and further concretizing the agreed areas of collaboration.
From November the 5th to the 9th, 2025, a delegation from UFM led by Dr. Cao Tấn-Huy, Vice President of University, together with representatives from the International Education Institute, conducted a working visit to Cohort National University in South Korea. The mission aimed to strengthen international academic cooperation and participate in the International Scientific Conference theme Equilibrium Toward a Fulfilling Life, held at Andong International Convention Center in Gyeongsang-buk-do, South Korea. At the conference, UFM made a strong academic impression with two notable presentations. Dr. Bùi Thị Thu Thảo delivered a study on the relationship between human development and economic growth, emphasizing the importance of education, healthcare, and high-quality human resources in achieving sustainable development. Dr. Cao Tấn-Huy, Vice President of UFM, presented a paper highlighting traditional Vietnamese humanistic values such as community spirit of compassion as foundational implements for building a new Humans Asia community, earning positive recognition from scholars and participants. The working trip also opened new avenues for collaboration as the UFM delegation met with Cohort National University to discuss academic exchanges, joint research, co-hosted conferences, and faculty-student mobility, with a view toward long-term cooperation and the potential implementation for a dual degree program. This visit further affirmed UFM's academic standing in the region, advancing its internationalization strategy and helping to promote Vietnamese knowledge on the higher education landscape of Northeast Asia. On the afternoon of November the 26th, the University of Finance and Marketing, UFM, had the honor of welcoming Ms. Camila Polo Flores, Ambassador of the Republic of Colombia to Vietnam, for an official visit and working session, opening new prospects for cooperation in training, academic exchange, and international education connectivity. The ambassador was received by Dr. Cao Tấn-Huy, Vice President of UFM, along with representatives from the university departments, faculties, and institutes.
During the meeting, both sides discussed potential areas of collaboration in fields where Vietnam and Colombia share strengths, particularly in finance marketing training, the development of student-faculty exchange programs, cultural exchange activities, and business engagement initiatives. Ambassador Camila Polo Flores highly appreciated UFM's reputation and training quality in Ho Chi Minh City, the country's major financial hub. She expressed her desire to promote collaborative programs between UFM and universities, as well as educational organizations in Colombia, creating opportunities for students of both nations to access diverse and modern international learning and research environments. UFM's leadership affirmed the university's readiness to expand cooperation, especially in international finance, aligning with Ho Chi Minh City's orientation toward becoming a regional financial center. Both parties acknowledged key cooperation proposals, including the organization of bilateral academic workshops, implementation of exchange programs, and facilitating connections between Colombian and Vietnamese enterprises for academic and professional development activities. The ambassador's visit marked an important milestone in strengthening UFM's external relations and opened up promising, practical, and effective opportunities for cooperation in training and research, contributing to the university's strategic goal of international integration in the new period.
On the morning of November the 20th, 2025, UFM solemnly held a gathering to celebrate the 43rd anniversary of Vietnamese Teachers Day in an atmosphere filled with respect, warmth, and heartfelt gratitude. The event was attended by the party committee, university council, board of rectors, former leaders of institution, along with a large number of faculty members, staff, and students. In his remarks, Associate Professor Dr. TIểng ANH, Party Committee Secretary and President of UFM, emphasized the significance of this day of appreciation, acknowledging and honoring the delegation and contributions of UFM's teacher staff to education, scientific research, and the university's growing reputation within Vietnam's higher education landscape. During the ceremony, the university announced and presented various commendations and awards at a national level and from the Ministry of Finance to outstanding collective and individual for their achievements in 2025. Notably, 6 UFM lecturers were officially recognized with the title of Associate Professor, a record number for the institute and a milestone reflecting significant progress in faculty development. The program became even more emotional with heartfelt reflections shared by faculty representatives and a touching tribute speech from students expressing deep gratitude towards their teachers. The event concluded with special musical performances by UFM lecturers themselves, creating a warm and memorable atmosphere. The commemoration left lasting impressions, reaffirming UFM's tradition of honoring educators and expressing deep gratitude to those devoted to the mission of teaching, research, and nurturing future generations. Over the past week, in celebration of Vietnamese Teachers Day, UFM welcomed numerous delegations from government agencies, local authorities, mass organizations, businesses, and media outlets who visited the university to extend greetings and express their appreciation to UFM and its faculty. Delegations from Tân Thuận Ward and Tân Sơn Hòa Ward visited UFM to offer congratulations on the occasion of Teachers' Day. During the meeting, both sides agreed to strengthen coordination and education-related initiatives, youth sport programs, and social welfare activities. They also discussed ongoing collaborative efforts and expressed the desire to continue partnering in community engagement programs. In addition, many corporate partners, banks, financial institutions, and media organizations visited the university to present flowers, convey their appreciation, and express interest in further expanding cooperation in training, recruitment, scholarships, and communications. These sincere gestures from visiting delegations serve as a meaningful source of encouragement for UFM's faculty and staff, reaffirming the community's trust, support, and partnership with the university in its mission to educate and develop high-quality human resources for society. Let's turn to all the important updates. On the morning of November the 8th, 2025, UFM held a signing ceremony for a strategic cooperation agreement with the Truth National Political Publishing House, the leading publishing institution under the Central Propaganda Department. The ceremony was attended by leaders from both organizations, along with representatives from UFM's faculty, departments, centers, and students with an interest in research, publishing, and academic communication.
Under the cooperation agreement, The two sides will work closely in publishing, distribution, training, scientific research, and the dissemination of political, economic, and social knowledge. The partnership aims to promote the spread of academic and intellectual values, contributing to enhanced teaching, learning, and research quality at UFM. At the same time, the collaboration will provide UFM's faculty and students with greater access to authoritative and reputable source materials, supporting the development of research capacity and academic publishing skills. The signing ceremony took place in a solemn and formal atmosphere, reflecting UFM's commitment to sustainable cooperation and comprehensive development as the university continues its efforts to build a professional, innovative, and internationally integrated academic environment.
On the afternoon of November the 8th, 2025, UFM held the 2025 conference on reviewing admission, counseling, career guidance, corporate collaboration, and information and communication activities. The conference aimed to reflect on achievements of the past year and outline key directions and tasks for 2026.
In 2025, UFM's admissions counseling and career guidance activities continued to leave a significant mark with a variety of creative and engaging initiatives, effectively promoting the university's image and brand to students, parents, and society. Additionally, corporate collaboration efforts were strengthened through numerous partnership agreements, career seminars, internship programs, and hands-on experiences, thereby improving training quality and increasing job opportunities for students. The university's information and communication activities also achieved remarkable results, producing professional, effective media products that played a vital role in showcasing UFM as a dynamic, innovative, and globally integrated institution. In his directive speech at the conference, the university leadership acknowledged and commended the efforts and initiatives of various units, while emphasizing the importance of integrating communications, admissions, and corporate collaboration into the university's sustainable development strategy. The leadership urged the units to continue innovating their implementation methods, enhancing the application of digital technology, and strengthening strategic partnerships with both domestic and international partners. The conference concluded in an atmosphere of unity and enthusiasm, reflecting the determination of all UFM staff, lecturers, and employees to enhance the effectiveness of admissions, collaboration, and communication efforts. These efforts aim to further solidify the position and reputation of UFM within Vietnam's higher education system.
Let's move on to community activities. On the morning of November the 18th, 2025, a delegation from UFM, led by Associate Professor Dr. Phát Party Secretary and Sector, in collaboration with the Vietnam Publishing Association, represented by Associate Professor Dr. Phạm Minh Tuấn, Deputy Editor-in-Chief of the Communist Review and President of the Vietnam Publishing Association, visited and provided support to students in difficult circumstances affected by floods in Hue City. During the days when the local community was striving to recover from the aftermath of the floods, the presence of the University of Finance and Marketing delegation in Hue held special significance. It was not only about providing material support, but also about offering companionship, care, and UFM social responsibility towards students and families enduring significant losses. At Nguyễn Chí Thanh High School, the delegation presented library bookshelves, computers, and numerous scholarships with a total value of 70 million VND to support the school and help students quickly stabilize their studies. UFM also awarded 5 100% first-year scholarships for students who passed the university entrance exam in 2026, with a total value of 150 million VND. as an encouragement for the students to continue striving for success through education. This visit to Huế once again reaffirms the message that UFM has always pursued. Education is not only about imparting knowledge, but also about sharing and taking responsibility for the community, especially for those in need of support after hardships. UFM will continue to promote humanitarian values and accompany the younger generation on their journey to building a better future. Continuing the series of activities under the UFM for the Community initiative, on November the 18th, 2025, a delegation from the University of Finance and Marketing, led by Dr. Lê Trung Đạo, Vice Rector, along with Ms. Nguyễn Thị Kim Phụng, Deputy Head in charge of Department of Admissions, Communication and Corporate Relations, and other staff members visited Hòn Tre Subdivision, Kiên Hải District, An Giang Province. At Kiên Hải Secondary and High School, the delegation from the University of Finance and Marketing presented 10 scholarships in cash, worth a total of 5 million VND, along with 100 gift sets containing notebooks, school supplies, and 2 desktop computers for the students of the school. In the afternoon, the delegation continued their visit to Hòn Tre Subdivision, where they presented over 100 gift packages of essential supplies for families in difficult circumstances, conveying a message of compassion and spreading the spirit of solidarity and mutual support. Through its community activities in Hòn Tre, UFM once again affirmed its role as a higher education institution that integrates knowledge with social service, linking sustainable development with community responsibility. The meticulous preparation of the program's content, gifts, and logistics reflected the professionalism, sense of responsibility, and deep respect that the university extends to the residents of this coastal and island region facing many hardships. Moreover, the images and stories from this trip serve as vivid material for UFM to promote humanitarian values, nurture a sense of community, and foster the spirit of solidarity and mutual support among its students and learners. Let's move on to student activities. Ladies and gentlemen, on the evening of November the 1st, 2025, the grand finale of the Miss and Mister UFM 2025 contest took place in an exciting and vibrant atmosphere. Trịnh Ngọc Huyền, a first-year student from the Faculty of Business Administration, was crowned Miss UFM 2025, while Nguyễn Đình Đức, a third-year student from the same faculty, was crowned Mr. UFM 2025.
The grand finale began with the name-calling segment, filled with energy and individuality, where contestants delivered confident and powerful introductions, showcasing their pride as UFM students. This was followed by the áo dài, which brought elegant and graceful moments, celebrating the rich Vietnamese cultural identity, while highlighting the blend of traditional beauty and modernity in today's young generation. From the top 22, the judges selected the top 16 contestants to advance to the evening gown segment. Under sparkling lights and enthusiastic cheers, the contestants appeared one by one with confidence, charm, and poise. Every step, glance, and smile reflected their growth, effort, and pride as UFM students. After this segment, the top 8 outstanding contestants were announced to advance to the presentation round, with the theme Vietnamese Youth in the Era of Rising. This was a special round that required contestants to not only display confidence, but also demonstrate deep thinking and the ability to convey the spirit of Vietnamese youth, courageous, creative, ready to integrate globally, and eager to contribute to the community and the nation. Closing the night, the top 4 finalists advanced to the Q&A segment, where their intellect and emotions were fully showcased. Their thoughtful, confident, and heartfelt answers resonated with the audience, spreading the spirit of compassion, responsibility, and courage that defines UFM. The final results crowned
Chuyện nhọc hiền.
a student from the Faculty of Business Administration as Miss UFM 2025. She won over the judges with her intelligent beauty, grace, and an impressive presentation. The title of Mr. UFM 2025 went to
Nguyễn Đình Đức.
also from the Faculty of Business Administration, who perfectly embodied the image of a confident, elegant, and energetic UFMer. The first runner-up titles were awarded to
Khá Trâm,
as
Bá Khôi,
Miss Runner-Up and
Đức Huy,
as Mr. Runner-Up. Both stood out with their confidence, charm, and emotionally impactful presentations. The Miss and Mr. UFM 2025 contest was not only a celebration of physical beauty, but also a journey to discover and promote the beauty of intellect, character, and compassion among UFM students. Leading up to the grand finale, contestants participated in meaningful activities such as the charity round, communication skills training, and professional performance sessions with experts. These activities help to fully portray the image of UFM students in the modern era: confident, responsible, creative, and compassionate.
Recently, Ha Trúc Linh, Miss UFM 2023 and Miss Vietnam 2024, along with Nguyễn Viết Hoài Nam, second runner-up of the Miss Vietnam Student 2024 contest, had the honor of participating in the Red Journey study program for Vietnamese youth in China. The program, organized by the Vietnam Union of Friendship Organization (VUFO) in collaboration with the Chinese People's Association for Friendship with Foreign Countries (CPAFFC), took place from November the 3rd to the 8th. The journey covered destinations such as Beijing, Shanxi, and Chongqing, commemorating the 75th anniversary of the establishment of Vietnam-China diplomatic relation and the Vietnam-China Year of People-to-People exchanges.
During the program, the Vietnamese youth delegates participated in activities such as studying revolutionary history, visiting historical sites, engaging in discussions at the Vietnam-China Youth Forum, and interacting with Chinese youth. These activities aimed to enhance mutual understanding and foster a spirit of international collaboration. The participation of the 2 UFM students is not only a source of pride for UFM, but also a testament to the spirit of learning, international exchange, and the sense of responsibility of Vietnamese students in the modern era.
On the afternoon of November the 6th, 2025, at a meeting and stand-off organized by the Standing Committee of the Ho Chi Minh City Youth Union and the Ho Chi Minh City Students Association, Mr. Nguyễn Tiến Khôi, Secretary of the Youth Union of the University of Finance Marketing, met with and encouraged Miss Trần Vũ Vân Anh, a UFM student, and the newly crowned Golden Swallow, Student Swallow 2025. Vân Anh is honored to be one of 10 outstanding youth representatives of Ho Chi Minh City selected to join international youth activities within the Asian Student Volunteer Program YSS 2025 in Sarawak, Malaysia.
This activity is held under the Memorandum of Understanding between the Ho Chi Minh City Youth Union and the International Student Volunteer Organization YSS, Malaysia, marking a new step forward in international cooperation, youth exchange, and ASEAN volunteer initiatives. In Sarawak,
Vân Anh
will join other delegates in implementing various community projects in the villages of Kampung Asajaya Laut, Kampung Baradek, and Kampong Matang. These projects aim to spread the spirit of sharing, solidarity, and sustainable development in the region, while also creating an opportunity to showcase the positivity and active contribution of Vietnamese students on the international stage.
On November the 16th, at the Tân Mỹ campus, the Youth Union Student Association of the University of Finance Marketing, UFM, organized a Teachers Appreciation Festival themed Gratitude to Teachers, which attracted a large number of students. The program created a lively, youthful yet reflective and emotional atmosphere in the lead-up to Vietnamese Teachers Day on November the 20th.
At the festival, Faculty Institute youth unions and affiliated student associations hosted a variety of creative activities, such as flower workshops, flower arranging contests, card making, and handicraft booths. The gifts were carefully made by students as heartfelt tokens of gratitude to their lecturers. The program concluded with the Arts Night, Those Who Ignite Knowledge, featuring many impressive performances. A special highlight was the Ao Yai design and runway segment, where lecturers wore Ao Yai designs conceptualized and created by the students themselves. The Gratitude to Teachers Festival not only left a beautiful impression on UFM students, but also powerfully spread the spirit of respecting and honoring teachers, a core value that the university always strives to preserve and promote.
Recently, to welcome the next generation of yellow shirts, freshmen of Cohort 25D under the direction of the party committee and the University Board of Rectors, the Youth Union and Student Association successfully organized the UFM Freshman Welcome Day and Clubs, Teams, Groups Festival, UFM Cheer Day 2025. The event took place at the Long Chuang campus and attracted more than 3,000 freshmen. The Freshman Welcome Day is an annual activity of UFM aiming to create a healthy playground that connects new students, while introducing and promoting the various clubs, teams, groups across the university. This helps freshmen find the right environment to train, grow, and develop themselves.
With the theme Cashless Day, UFM Cheer Day 2025 offered students many exciting experiences, including festival booths from clubs, teams, and groups, a ceremony to admit new members to the Student Association, a themed seminar on personal finance management titled One Tap, A Million Connections, the Flash Mob Dance Contest Tech the Stage, along with many other vibrant activities. A special highlight within this year's festival was the final round of the Financial Technology Arena, the FinTech Area 2025. The competition brought together many teams from faculties and institutes across the university, presenting breakthrough ideas on applying technology in modern finance. After several challenging rounds, the teams demonstrated their confidence, logical thinking, and ability to apply digital technology to solve real-world problems. From smart payment solutions and digital banking to personal finance management models, each project reflected the creativity and spirit of innovation of UFM students in the 4.0 era. The Freshman Welcome Day and Clubs, Teams, and Groups Festival, UFM Cheer Day 2025, wrapped up with many emotions and unforgettable moments. The event was not only an occasion for Cohort 25D students to officially join the UFM family, but also a journey that ignited the spirit of solidarity, creativity, and dynamism, the core values of the youth of UFM.
On the afternoon of November the 9th, under the direction of the party committee and the board of rectors, the UFM Youth Union launched the Student Week with the lore. in response to Vietnam Law Day.
From November 9 to 23, a series of exciting and practical activities took place, including the Ring the Bell quiz contest and the online competition UFM Students and the Law 2025. These contests were not only academic playgrounds, but also opportunities for students to explore legal knowledge and strengthen their sense of citizenship. At UFM, the law is regarded as a compass that helps every UFMer study firmly, live responsibly, and shine in the right way. Through these activities, the organizers aim to spread a positive spirit of learning about the law and to build a civilized, disciplined, and globally integrated learning environment. By taking part in the program, each student becomes more confident, understands and abides by the law, and serves as a positive source of inspiration for the UFM community and for students across Vietnam.
In order to promote the pioneering spirit in fulfilling political tasks and accompanying the city's socio-economic and cultural development, on the morning of November the 15th, 2025, under the direction of the Party Committee and the Board of Rectors of the University of Finance Marketing and the Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee of Long Chuang Ward, the Youth Union Student Association of UFM, in coordination with the Youth Union Vietnam Youth Federation of Long Chuang Ward, held the launching ceremony of the Rapid Response Team. The team will support local residents affected by high tides and assist with traffic control in the world.
The Rapid Response Team is composed of police officers, militia members, and youth union members from both units. Its mission is to help residents travel safely through flooded areas, manage and guide traffic, warn people about dangerous spots, and coordinate rescue efforts, as well as temporary mitigation at severely flooded locations, especially along Vo Van Hot Street, leading to the University of Finance and Marketing. Right after the launch, team members received training on traffic control skills and basic first aid, delivered by Officer Nguyen Chan Chung from the Cot Lai Traffic Police Team. The establishment of the Rapid Response Team affirms the volunteer spirit and community responsibility of UFM youth and Long Chuang youth, contributing to building a safer, more civilized, and caring locality.
Now, switching over to sports news. On the morning of November the 9th, 2025, at the Dinka Club Pickleball Court, Him Lam Urban Area, Ho Chi Minh City, UFM successfully organized the UFM Pickleball Tournament 2025, a meaningful sports activities to celebrate the 43rd anniversary of Vietnamese Teachers Day, November 20th, 1982 to November 20th, 2025, and towards the 50th anniversary of the University Traditional Day, September the 1st, 1976 to September the 1st, 2026.
The UFM Pickleball Tournament 2025 featured a diverse range of events, including leadership doubles, men's doubles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles, attracting enthusiastic participation from trade union members, staff, lecturers of the university, as well as representatives from partner units. The matches took place in an energetic, united, and professional atmosphere under the management of a referee team certified by the Asia Federation of Pickleball, AFP. The tournament not only helped promote sportsmanship and physical well-being, but also created an opportunity to strengthen connection, cooperation, and exchange between UFM and local communities, as well as corporate partners. At the end of the event, the organizing committee presented trophies, medals, and awards to teams and individuals with outstanding achievements. The UFM Pickleball Tournament 2025 left many memorable moments, embodying the spirit of solidarity, exchange, creativity, development, and further spreading the image of a dynamic, connected, and vibrant UFM.
That has concluded the November 2025 edition of UFM News. The program is broadcasted at 8 p.m. on the first Monday of each month on UFM digital platforms. And now, goodbye and see you again in our upcoming editions.